Jared and Heather McMillan were living the American dream. They were raising their kids in a beautiful home they had built in the woods of Bradford County. Then something started to change with their well water.
We noticed our water started turning brown.
Their neighbor's water started to turn brown too, so they contacted the company joined Marcellus Shale wells in the area. Oklahoma City-based Chesapeake Energy denied responsibility for the undrinkable water, but agreed to help the families.
They started monitoring for methane. They started finding methane in the wells, real high levels, explosive levels.
Explosive levels?
Yeah.
Next, methane monitors were installed in the house to check the air.
The first night they put it in, it went off in the middle of the night.
They kind of told us it was just a precautionary thing. It would never go off. Well, here we are, day one, going off.
The methane levels were so high, the State Department of Environmental Protection urged the family to evacuate their home. The McMickens received this letter from DEP saying an investigation indicates that gas well drilling has impacted your home water supply. The department ordered Chesapeake to stop methane from leaking into the groundwater and to help the residents. Despite those findings, the family says they got a different response from the drillers.
They would still come in here, in the home or into the garage, and just flat out say, we are not responsible.
The company did take some measures. It installed an air pump system in the basement to stop methane from getting into the house. To deal with the brown water situation, the company had this large water tank installed. Water from local municipalities trucked in every couple days, but the family still cannot drink or use this water for cooking. But the home that Jarrett built with his father-in-law has lost 85% of its value.
It was our nest egg, and now there's not much left there.
Once valued at $250,000, it's now appraised at only $35,000.
If your house doesn't have fresh water, you're pretty much worthless.
But it's been a free ride for Chesapeake, Shell, and other natural gas drillers. Pennsylvania is the only major natural gas producing state that allows companies to take natural resources owned by the people and sell them for a profit without levying any type of extraction tax. Stories like the McMickens are changing people's minds. A recent Pittsburgh Tribune Review poll found that 63% of Pennsylvanians back a tax on the gas industry. Even the industry's top lobbyist, former Governor Tom Ridge, has said a fair tax is appropriate.
The 5 largest companies that represent 70% of the wells here in Pennsylvania are prepared to pay the tax as long as it's
House Democratic Whip Mike Hanna says it's about the right balance. His area is enjoying the new jobs and economic benefits from the growing industry, but people are also concerned about environmental damage.
It puts the burden of this development on those who will profit from it, not on the general public.
We're already spending big dollars repairing damage caused by coal mining. Acid mine drainage has polluted more than 5,000 miles of rivers and streams in the state, and fixing it could cost $5 billion.
We can generate electricity, we can create heat, we can create lights, we can make ethanol, we can make all of that, but we can't make water.
Meanwhile, back at the McMickens, the family and their neighbors hope a new system that Chesapeake is installing to remove methane from their well water will work, but they may never feel safe in their own home.
I'm going to be forever scared.
Reporting from Bradford County, I'm Kevin Hensel.